So anyway, um, I show her this card. This is the card that was issued by my bariatric clinic, and which performed my surgery. And after she looked at it, she said, well, yeah, even though you're a bariatric surgery patient, you're not entitled to it, to a to-go container, because it's against company policy. Like, well, you can, well, you're. I'm like, well, I'll be sending some feedback to the company, through the website. She goes, well, you're perfectly welcome to do that, sir. So I did send some feedback to the company in the form of this email, which I'm paraquoting here, which I also posted to one of the very active bariatric message boards. Yeah. It reads pretty much as follows: to whom it may concern. I am writing in regarding not only about a recent experience at one of your restaurants, the one located in Lakewood Commons in Lakewood, Colorado, to be exact, but also in regards to one of your policies as well. I am also writing to you as someone who has undergone weight loss surgery. Today, September 1st, 2009, I had paid for a dine-in salad at that restaurant. Well, as it so turned out, there was a point where I thought it to be best to get a to-go container, so I could take the rest of the salad with me and eat it at home at my leisure. I asked one of the servers for a container, but was told that because of the price difference, which I was perfectly willing to give up in exchange of getting a container after having paid for the salad as a dine-in, I was not entitled to one. The server then asked if I wanted to speak to a manager about the issue. I felt I should. I repeated my request to the manager, but she told me the same thing the server did, only she cited company policy. Because I am a weight loss surgery patient, I was given a special card by the clinic that performed my surgery to present to businesses such as yours in situations like this, which I did. I presented the card that I showed you folks to them. After she read it, she reiterated that she still couldn't honor my request, even though I am a bariatric surgery recipient. Again, citing the policy of the company. This is now. I figured, well, okay, this is it. There's a simple solution to this. I figured, well, I can lash out in front of 50 people, probably get thrown in jail, be considered a whack job, and not be productive at all, or I can take my actions to in front of a more captivating audience, namely millions of people, namely the internet, and you could say force a little bit of change that way. that change being coming in the form of the following proposed amendment to their policy. And again, I'm paraquoting here. Any customer who pays for a dine-in salad or other food item should be allowed to have a container to take with them, allowed to have a container with that, to have a container upon request to take their item with them to go. But in exchange, the customer does not, underline the words, does not get a refund for the price difference of having paid for the dine-in item without actually taking the time to consume the item while inside the restaurant. No, in other words, they would have to. In other words, if they ordered it, pay for it as a dine-in, they lose whatever money. They lose whatever money that it will cost them to switch grade, if you will, to a to-go order. Because after all, you got to do a little bit of give and take there, you know. Anyway, I said this is not only good PR, but it will also give customers the choice of taking the item home with them instead of leaving it behind to go to waste. Remember, there are people in third world countries who would love to have the food which the customer may have been forced to leave behind due to their situation under your current policy. I should think this request is not only practical, but also makes sense. Note, I put the two S's in the word sense in dollar signs. I indicated it was a very simple, it is also very simple to implement too. I indicated, finally, I indicated about the, I indicated that I would post this video, but not in an attempt to boycott or shall we say, pose a threat to the business, but rather it is an effort to educate my subscribers about your policy on the issue, on this issue, and to reiterate my policy on the issue. Basically educate them about the needs of those with special dietary needs. I said from there you can treat it however you will. I said, that said, I trust the issue is in good hands and will be resolved rather quickly. Hopefully this will educate yet another business into meeting the needs of those who have special dietary needs. And by the way, you know, I of course sign my name and all that other stuff. So anyway, hopefully this will educate yet another business into meeting the needs of those who have special dietary needs, as well as those who are on diets. Cannot be stressed enough. Cannot be stressed enough. So anyway, spread. Feel free to spread. Feel free to spread this around if you wish. So anyway, I just want to say hello to all my